Another day and another crypto scammer. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the Kale Show and specifically the creator of that, Kale Abrahamson. And this guy is one of the biggest scammers and biggest douchebags currently in the crypto world. I'm going to show you all exactly why in this video. Now, if you're not familiar with me or you haven't seen me in a while, I'm Crypto Jedi. I've been making crypto videos since 2017. You can go back and look at my channel. I have cryptocurrency videos listed all the way from 2017, exposing stuff like BitConnect, all that stuff. Okay, so I've been in crypto for a while, since the big bull rush in 2017 when crypto went from less than $1,000 to $20,000 in less than a year, and then there was the big crash after that. And a lot of people got into crypto, just in the past year or so, since 2020. It has grown massively since then. Kale Abrahamson is one of those people. He has never talked about crypto before the year 2020. He doesn't seem to have any knowledge of crypto before that year, but now he markets himself as an expert. He's gotten a massive following. He got like 100,000 subscribers in 1 month, November of last year. And of course, his channel has actually cooled off quite a bit. He actually lost several thousand subscribers recently. But we're going to be talking about Kale and the Kale Show in this video, and he is a massive scammer. I'll show you why. But one thing I want to get into before we get into the Kale Show, these scammers are always around. Anytime crypto is doing well, they always pop up, and then when crypto goes in a bear market, which it does, because that's how crypto works, it has bull markets and bear markets. It is natural to the cycle of crypto. That's how it works. Whenever there is a bear market, these guys run away, they disappear until the next bull market and come back. We saw that with several people like Trevon James, who wasn't really posting much. He's posting quite a bit now. Kale Abrahamson, he was posting a ton last year in the crypto bull rush. Now that it's cooled off, he hasn't been posting as much, and I'm sure if we cool down even more, he'll just stop posting. So unfortunately, scams have always been part of the crypto sphere, and this is one of the main reasons, in my opinion, why crypto hasn't gone completely mainstream at this point, because there are these scammers. And we need to call out these scammers and get them out of the crypto sphere so more normal people feel more comfortable investing in crypto and going more mainstream with it. So back in 2017, I was in crypto, like I said. One of the big things that was popular back then was ICOs. If you're not familiar with that, a new coin would launch. You could send your Ethereum to the creator of the coin for a discounted price, get the coin before it goes on all of the different crypto exchanges, and then once it goes on the exchange, it usually went way up in value and you could sell it for a lot more money. So ICOs were super popular back in 2017, and a lot of those ICOs were legitimate coins, but I would say a good majority of them, probably 90%, were just outright bogus crap that shouldn't have been an ICO or just blatant scams. And you can look at a lot of these ICOs that happened in 2017, the majority of them are worth nothing. They're worth dog crap now. And that's, you can look all this up yourself. I'll put a few up on my screen. But yeah, most of them are not worth anything. And like I said, a few of them are. I'm not saying every ICO was a scam, but the majority of them were just cash grabs so that the people who were running the ICOs could get incredibly rich. Now, eventually people caught on to this. And ICOs are no longer really popular. There still are ICOs that happen from time to time, but it's not like back in 2017 where you had 5 to 10 to 15 different ICOs that were happening every week, and every one of them was getting like thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of Ethereum pumped into them so that they would boost way up. That doesn't really happen much anymore. Now, in 2021 and 2022, the new thing that is super hot is NFTs. Now, here's where we enter Kale Abrahamson and the Kale Show. Kale Abrahamson is a massive scammer. If you don't know, I have another channel, Scott Schaefer, it's my personal name, and I have actually talked about Kale several times on that channel. He used to run a different company called KT9, and they were an Amazon FBA scam group. So what they would do is they would teach people with quotes, teach people how to run a successful Amazon FBA business, buying products from China, shipping them here, and you could make millions of dollars doing this, and we're willing to teach it for you because we're nice guys and we want to help people out. It was all a massive scam. You could learn all this information that they taught you for free on YouTube or, plenty of other sites. This information was there for free, and a lot of the information they taught was incredibly outdated. I go over that all in the videos on the other channel. They were a massive scammer, and they were charging like $10,000 for this course to teach you how to do Amazon FBA, teach you outdated information that you could find for free on the internet, and that's how they got rich. Him and his partner got incredibly rich through this Amazon FBA scam. There were a lot of these Amazon FBA scams back then, and he has since backed away from that because it came out, he's a big scammer. His channel, that old channel, doesn't get a lot of views, so they don't really talk about that much anymore, and he decided to get into the crypto world and start doing NFTs. Now, the Kale Show doesn't just talk about NFTs, it talks about many cryptocurrency coins, but most of the information, if you actually watch his video and watch other channels like Becker, Alex Becker, you can see that he basically just lifts his content from other channels like Alex Becker. People who actually know a lot more about crypto. Alex Becker has been around in crypto for a long time. He just takes the information they put in their videos and republishes it in his videos, and people, for whatever reason, see him as some sort of crypto leader when he is not. He really doesn't know anything about crypto. Now, NFTs are the new hot item in crypto right now, like ICOs were back in 2017. And like I said about the ICOs, with NFTs, the majority of NFTs will not be worth anything 5 years from now. Now, I know a lot of people are going to get upset by that and be like, NFTs are going to be worth so much money. The majority of them will not. Now, that's not to say all of them won't. I'm sure some of them by legitimate companies or legitimate artists who have put, one of one NFTs of their art. Some of those are going to be worth a lot of money for a very long time, possibly forever. But the majority of NFTs are just companies and people trying to get rich and trying to make money selling their worthless little NFT projects, just like they were doing with ICOs back in 2017. And that's what the Kale Show has jumped on as well. Now, this right here is the Kale Show. This is their NFT. He's talked about this several times on his channel. This is the NFT that he has created, 2+2 Genesis, and I'll explain exactly what this is. But if you come here to OpenSea and try to buy one of these NFTs, it's basically just really stupid math problems, simple addition problems, and that's all it is. It's a white addition problem on a color background. These are effing worthless. There is no value in these whatsoever. There is no reason to spend any money on these. They are a piece of junk. You can literally, crap in your toilet and create a better project than whatever the hell this is. But what this is actually, and you can go to activity and you can see that people are actually buying these NFTs. These are all sales right here. People are paying $800, $1,000 for these worthless NFTs. Why are people buying this? Well, the main reason that people are buying these is because it gets you into a private Discord group. What this actually is a pump and dump group. So Kale Show has created a pump and dump group to buy into cryptocurrencies, small cap cryptocurrencies, pump them up, get a bunch of all of his followers to pump money into it so it goes up massively, and then other people who are not in the group will see that this new coin or this coin that has been dead for a while is going massively up in value, and they will start investing in it, causing it to go up even higher, and then the Kale Show and all of his followers can pull their money out at an increased price and get a bunch of money on it. It's a pump and dump. Now, a pump and dump is illegal in the stock market. You cannot do that. But the governments of the world don't really know how to regulate crypto. I know a lot of people don't want governments to regulate crypto at all, but they really have no idea how to regulate this. So you can easily get away, and it's not really illegal to do pump and dump groups in the crypto world. And that's what the Kale Show has done. He has told his followers to buy these worthless, stupid NFTs that have no value, and it's basically just a ticket to get in the Discord group for the pump and dump group. Now, pump and dump groups have been nothing new to crypto. They have been around basically since crypto exchanges have started, and they are a really incredibly scummy practice designed to make the people in the pump and dump group rich, and everyone else is just going to get the rug pulled out from underneath them and lose money. And that's ultimately what the Kale Show and Kale Abrahamson is all about. He's selling his worthless NFTs, and like I said, those have no value. They are completely worthless. It's just a ticket to get into his private pump and dump group. And that's where the real money, that's what he's trying to do, is get rich from the pump and dump group. And in reality, a lot of people in the pump and dump group don't actually make money because Kale and his crew, his tight-knit crew, they will actually invest in these coins before they will tell the rest of the people in the pump and dump group. And they will get out as soon as the pump and dump group actually gets into the coin. So Kale is guaranteed to make a crap load of money, and if you're in the group, you're only, possibly going to make money if other people invest in the coin after you. Now, like I said, Kale Abrahamson is a massive scammer. He did the Amazon FBA scam for a long time. I went over that a little bit in this video. I'll have a link to my other videos where I go into details about that if you want to know more in that. But Kale is a massive scammer. We know this for sure. We know about his Amazon FBA scam. We know about that he's running a pump and dump group. Why would anyone want to take any advice from this guy? I really don't know. Now, if you go back and watch other big crypto YouTubers who actually know what they're talking about, you'll see that Kale just takes all of their information and repackages it. This guy is a massive sleazeball who just steals from other people to get himself a bunch of money. He doesn't care who he's hurting. He doesn't care if other people lose money. He just wants to enrich himself and does it by stealing other people's work. And unfortunately, like I said, this is, nothing new to crypto. Back in 2017, when there was a massive bull market, we had people like Trayvon James. We had all the people who were promoting BitConnect. They were all massive crypto influencers back then. If you were back then, you remember Crypto Nick. He was a little 17-year-old kid, had no idea what he was talking about, but everybody listened to that guy. And then once BitConnect fell apart, he just completely disappeared, okay? These scammers, like I mentioned at the start of the video, are the main reason that cryptocurrency hasn't gone completely mainstream. People still remember BitConnect from 2017. They still remember Carlos screaming BitConnect at the top of his lungs like a complete idiot. And they realize that there's a lot of scams out there, and that's why it hasn't gone more mainstream. So it's crazy to me that so many people would follow someone like Kale Abrahamson, join his channel, and take his advice when he is just a massive scammer. It's important that we call people like this out and try and get them out of the crypto world so that they don't ruin cryptocurrency for people who actually want it to succeed. But I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. I know there are lots of opinions, lots of different opinions about Kale Abrahamson and the Kale Show. So leave them down below in the comments section. What do you think about this guy? Do you actually like his pump and dump group? Are you in his pump and dump group? Leave your comments below. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a fantastic day.